Alrighty, we finally have stuff working. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. And most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Everything should be working. I hope I have mic working as well. This has been a nightmare of a setup. Trying to get the second camera to work, and then it's stopping working both my cameras, and then yeah, it's been a time. So we'll go with that. It's been a time. But we have everything working, so it should all be working now. Cool. That's the microphone working. Cool. Everything is up. Let's say hello to everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all staying safe. And most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. I managed to finally get two cameras to work at once. That's pretty much what my afternoon's been, just sorting all this out. But if you are joining us, we're going to start the Christmas festive period. We're going to do 12 days of hobby hangouts for all of you, hopefully leading into a ton more hobby hangouts for everyone involved, and get everyone sort of chatting all together. So if you're there, come and join. Alrighty. So we are going to be working on some Warhammer Underworlds warbands over the course of Christmas. This is going to be one of the first ones we're going to get going on. So we've got Ironskullz and Boyz here. So we've already sprayed on blue. We're going to be doing, I think it's the choppers is the color scheme I've gone with. There was a nice tutorial in Warhammer in White Dwarf form, so going to go with that. So we're going to start with the armor, which we need to wash the entire armor with Nun oil. So after a nice base here. Hope you've all been doing great though. Lovely to see everyone. Alrighty. After a stressful time setting all this up, let's get going. So, but yeah, how has everyone been? So all the blue armor panels are getting done in with this nice blue. Apologies for the constant changing of timing tonight, but tomorrow should be a little bit smoother. We'll have it all worked out, which will be nice. But just important at this stage to make sure we get a nice, even, and don't have too many blotches all over the armor. But yeah, so But yeah, so if you're watching, let us know what hobby you've been up to, what you're going to be getting up to over the festive period. I'd love to hear from everyone. Alrighty. But yeah, so we are just going to get this first little wash done all over the minis. Then we can start base coating in the skin while we wait for this to dry. The skin will be, nice orky green. Yeah, like I said, this color scheme we're going to be doing, there was a nice tutorial for it in White Dwarf. I like blue. Not a big fan of yellow orcs. So it should be a nice sort of fun scheme to follow. Need to figure out and work on my cameras a little bit better. Apologies. Right, I just whitewash all over my glass cabinet. That's a good job. But yeah, the idea, I really like the idea of the Warhammer Rivals, Underworlds Rivals. I got sold on that. So idea is going to be hopefully to get quite a few of these warbands done over the course of Christmas. I'm hopefully going to be able to finish this one tonight and just go straight into the next one tomorrow. And so hopefully we get 12 warbands done so we can have a nice big variety of warbands to be doing Warhammer Underworlds Rivals content on the channel in the new year. Well, the idea will be to start just after Christmas. I really know. Hey, these are orcs, man. What Gretchen are we talking about? The ones in the cabinet? I could just sort of sort out my camera a little bit more. Get myself a boom across my station, I think, is the idea. So I'm just using a tripod and it sort of sits on the side, which it's wobbling. So we're just going to push it back just a little. So I stop knocking it. Oh, yeah. Dude, like, I tried to set up like the dual camera. It's the first time I've got the dual camera working on the program I'm using. And at first it wouldn't like accept the second camera, like it kept saying like, and I tried all my safeties and checked all that, like, is it stopping it and all that crud, and then and then all of a sudden it stopped allowing my camera that it was already allowing, and I was just like, you know what, screw you. But in the end, got it all working. Just stood away for 10 minutes, came back to it, and managed to get it to work. Figured out a plan of attack. But yeah, we are working on some orcs for Warhammer Underworlds. And Warcry, because you can use these guys as Bladeborn warriors in Warcry. So, but yeah, all sorted now. Hopefully, unless something goes terribly wrong during stream, I pray not. Wait, what? Oh dear, should be working. What the heck? No, it's working. Should be yeah, I've got everything working. Just double checked. Maybe refresh your screen. Everything should be working, man. I can see it all like on my end. I've got multiple screen. Like I've got an additional screen on, so hopefully it should all be working. Or are you just just listening? Please don't tell me there's more issues. Because yeah, I'm literally playing it to myself to watch. Okay, dude, don't scare me like that. I was just like, but I'm playing it to myself. You're giving me a heart attack after everything I went through to get this stream working today. I was just about to like throw everything onto the floor and just like rage quit. I was just about to be like, you know what? Screw this. I'm taking my toys. I'm going home. Oh, you gave me a heart attack, man. Night shift. Night shifts. Yuck. If you are watching, don't forget, if you are a YouTube member or Patreon, you're automatically going to be entered in. But we are doing our Christmas giveaway, which will be a goodies box full of a wide variety of minis, some other hobby materials, and stuff like that, all chucked together. I've got some cool stuff from a bunch of different sponsors for the channel, all to throw in there. So it should be a ton of cool stuff for whoever picks it up. You can enter either by being a Patreon or YouTube member. Straight away, you'll get an entry in there. If you join over the next 12 days to Patreon and YouTube members, you'll get entered in. You can make a donation to the channel. So any donation in the channel chat of $2 or more will see you get an entry. If you are watching this back and you can't make a chat, live stream, that's the word I'm looking for, then you can go either super or join Patreon or YouTube members during that time. Or grabbing yourself any piece of channel merch as well will get you. So it's going to be full. I've got a bunch of my sponsors that have all chucked stuff in, so it should be a really nice box for someone to win. 2 6. Now the daughter's gone running into the room. Yeah, these are the first orcs I've painted in a long, long time. So now we have that first wash done. Let's get some orc flesh on the base coats. The skin. Oops, that needs a good shake. That was a really weird color. But yeah, so yeah, be a nice gift box. I know we've got some MDF terrain in there. There's going to be a bunch of Warhammer models. There'll be a couple of conquest pieces. There'll be some, yeah, I said MDF terrain, didn't I? There'll be rule books, and there hopefully may even be a battle mat in there as well. And then there'll just be like some goodies and bits and pieces for like terrain work and basing and all that. Yeah. So, what hobby is everyone else working on over the festive period? Have you got your new? Do you know you're getting maybe some new hobby for Christmas or for the holidays, whatever it is you celebrate around the place? Nice. Hakuron's awesome, man. I am a big Dark Elf fan, so couldn't love them. Absolutely love the army. Yeah, that Boxing Day King model is pretty sweet. He's a really, really cool model, that Boxing Day King. Um, what I like is they're just like. Sadly, there will be no Hobart defending like this year. We're in the process of like looking to buy a house, so there will be no interstate travel next year for me. That'll be off the cards. Yeah, man, you can be like me, and you can, Dave. You can be one of the cool kids and be like, I was playing Dark Elves before they was cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, Dark Elves. Funnily enough, I really only started Dark Elves in Age of Sigma with my Cities of Sigma army playing Scourge Privateers originally as like actual Scourge Privateers before Cities came out. And then yeah, from there, I've had more and more Dark Elf armies start. Um, in fantasy, I was very much a Wood Elf player. Just getting down the first coat, this Arc Flesh. Certainly going to need a couple of coats of it. It's not that thick a paint. Just checking the box art too. I thought their fingers were still orcs, but they're not. They haven't actually got nails on. Nails on the fingernails, so they're actually like their entire hands are in metal, which is pretty sweet. So, got a couple of bits we're going to have to go over with some more neon oil after this bit. Yeah. No, Dave, thank you very much for popping by and saying hello, mate. Hope you enjoy your day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are, mate. And Dave, thank you very much for signing up to YouTube members, man. Before you go, if you do join into any of our other hobby hangouts, you do get access as a YouTube member to the emojis in the chat, and you also get your name shouted out on every video as well. So something a little bit extra for you. But that'll put you into the draw to win a nice big hobby box to start your new year. And it goes a long way to helping keep the channel doing what we do. Right, so we'll just go back to the non-oil because I missed a few bits and pieces on them. Didn't realise the entire hands were armoured. While we wait for this last bit of wash to dry on all of them, we can go back and do the second layer of skin. Hopefully that'll do with the orc flesh. Yeah, so slowly making our progress on these, just getting the second layer of skin done before we can wash the skin down. If you are joining us live, don't forget to hit the like, and it helps other people come join and chat with us. If you are joining us live and just joining in, we are doing the Christmas giveaway while we're doing all these Christmas hobby hangouts. So anyone who joins to YouTube members or Patreon, or who donates in the chat, or grabs some channel merch, which you can find the links in the video's description, will go in the running to win a nice giant hobby box of stuff from minis, hobby supplies, a bunch of different things. Alex Martin, I've got quite a few painted armies. Just in here we have Cities of Sigmar. I've got my Conquest 100 Kingdoms in here. I've got about 10,000 points of painted Stormcast and probably about 12,000 points of painted Cities of Sigmar. I've got this year alone, like I've had 2 GTs recently where I painted 2,000 points of Eldar and 2,000 points of Daughters of Cain. Everything you see on the channel, 9 times out of 10 is something I've painted. I normally do have quite a few hobby projects on the go, though. I think having more than one thing on the go is really good for when you sort of get stumped or bored of a project. Definitely don't put too many on the go and don't, neglect a project. And sometimes you just need to push through and finish something, but having a couple of things you can do is nice as it allows you to sort of, I've painted a bunch of this. I really just need a quick break. You can go off and paint something else for a little bit. So these are over the hobby Christmas period. We're going to be doing Warhammer Underworlds warbands. So this is Morgoth's Crushes. And we're going to be doing a bunch of them. Hopefully I can finish these out. But yeah, the term full army is an interesting one. I've painted armies that are large enough to play substantial size games with, but I wouldn't say I don't think there's a single range of miniatures I've painted every miniature from. So I've got like 10,000 points of Stormcast, but I haven't painted every Stormcast model. I also haven't painted every Stormcast model I own. Yeah, like I play. I mean, for me, this is my work, so like there's a bit more kicking behind getting stuff finished. Revan, hello, how are we, mate? Like, so I have a bit more motivation behind me to get stuff painted, and like I have deadlines to finish stuff by that are quite. This is what's happening. Right, I'm just going to go through with some Aquarius Blue and find my paint. That's my white dwarf with my nice little paint guard in here. Alright, so I need mixed in next. as I just destroy everything I've got set up already. There we go. Yeah, I've been on AOS Coach a few times. I did, last one was Anvilgut, Hakuron. Actually did the Hakuron video with AOS Coach. Competitive play certainly isn't my thing though. Coach has many other people much more, I guess, accredited at competitive play than me. Go on his channel. Thanks, Alex. Much appreciated. Yeah. We try to make sure everything on the channel is really focused at beginner level content and beginners. All right, trousers. Glad you enjoy the channel, man. Not really. Like, I do get a few of them from like family members who I guess are from that period. No worries, Alex. Thank you for coming by and joining. Don't forget, we have the giveaway. You can find out on our community section how to jump into the giant Christmas giveaway if you want to join in. I have a couple of uncles that think they're the funniest, like a couple of like the older uncles, they think it's the funniest thing they've ever heard. Is like, and it's like, you know what, that was funny the first time, but guys, like, I know Star Wars, like, it's less funnier when, you know, I like Star Wars and I'm like, use the Force. I'm like, I wish I could, but midichlorians say I can't. And that just stumps them when, like, they're just like, yeah, you don't actually, you're not picked up enough on it that you know what, like, you're not into it enough to know what the freaking little space bugs are that make you able to be a Jedi. Thanks, Reverend. Do you have a Star Wars box to paint up now? Which would be quite fun. Funnily enough, no Luke Skywalker in the box because I picked up the Clone Wars one. Because I love the droids. uh, I am evil enough to do that, man. I would totally do that. The rage it would induce would just fuel me. Let's switch to a large brush just to get this area done nice and quick. All right, so I can go through, do a second coat of all the grey. So I'm just going to get all our base colours down. So we're going to go back through, tidy up the blue, and then chuck all our washes down that we need to. Brown leather right outside. Here somewhere. No, right side is over here. Now we're just getting the leather base coated. The more and more I look at these guys, the more they're like. Revit actually does have a system for it. It was released in one of the old GHBs. It works pretty well. But yeah, I would like to see like a proper system come out for it. Would be really cool. I think they moved away from those like truly mass scale ones because like they dropped Apocalypse pretty quick, 40k, despite that being really good. I hope though. I really enjoy it. Like I like Apocalypse's 40k. I think it's one of the best ways to play 40k. I love the big battles with everything sort of going kaboom. extended. But yeah, I would really like to see like a system like that for Age of Sigmar, like get proper releases and stuff like that. I think the sort of thing like massive battles like that is so cool to play. Yeah, so slowly making progress on more books crushes. Really looking forward to like playing some Underworlds content on the channel. The more and more I start looking at like Rivals, the more I really like the idea of the system. I think Rivals is really cool. I think Rivals is a good system for Underworld. Definitely got me interested the most. Oh, excuse me. So just doing a bit of black metal. Just to break up these weapons a little bit. Yeah, I saw Angron. He looks insane. It's gonna be crazy good. Angron just looks like wickedly insane. So I think we can probably. Once again, I realized I've missed a spot on these iron jaws, but we're going to go touching the blue anyway. So we're going to get the skin. We're going to do? No, we'll touch up the blue first. No, we're going to acrylic blue to touch up all the blue armor. The Path to Glory stuff's been cool, man. I've been enjoying putting them together. So I'll probably do some videos like explaining Path to Glory and Crusade for that matter the same way. And so we'll like go through explain like how stuff works and all of that properly, so it is a little bit easier for people to follow. But they have been really well received, the Path to Glory campaign and the Crusade one. So hoping, you know, we can do many more. We've got Warcry ones for those that are going to be on the way as well. But yeah, they've been a ton of fun. So the idea is hopefully we're going to get them out for all the factions, and you'll start to build these narratives with these armies. Akemi, Akemi, I want to. If I say your name wrong, I really apologize. I can see it's probably not an English focused name, but yeah, Akemi. These are the original Auric Underworlds warbands, so Morgoth's Crushers, the Iron Jaws Ard Boys. Finally have a purpose to paint them all. I was sold on Underworld's Rivals, and you can use all your old warbands. You just have to use the Rivals decks. But it really did sell me on getting my Underworld's warbands all painted up. So over the next few days, leading up to Christmas, we're going to be painting a bunch of Underworld's warbands, getting ready for some Underworld's warbands content, and also this is effectively our little drive to get people to subscribe or help support the channel in any way, whether that's YouTube members, Patreon, or whatever. If you subscribe to anything like that, so YouTube members of that, you're going to go in the draw to win a giant hobby box we're going to be giving away at Christmas, which will be full of stuff for minis from Warhammer, other companies as well, like Parabellum. There'll be, you know, a bunch of random minis in there. There's going to be some hobby materials, the game mat from Mithras Games. There'll be, you know, dice and plenty of stuff in there, like a really good, nice big hobby box for someone to have a really good start to their hobby new year. All right, so need Biltong green now. Our wash brush. Gonna get the skin done for the Oryx. And get the wash done on the skin at least. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice big hobby giveaway. If you already are a Patreon YouTube member, you're automatically entered. I did put up a post in the community tab where you can go check like how you enter and all of that, what's valid. Especially say thank you to all our Patreons and YouTube members over the course of the year, and all those who've helped support the channel, whether it's grabbing merch, a little donation here or there, whatever. I reckon you could. I reckon if you make a cool throne, I reckon you could totally. You have to see how the sprue is put together though. Will be the big determining factor. But hey, Pink Nico Fire, awesome man. Hello to you as well. Hope the move is going well. You're in the fun part now of like actually being able to unpack and put stuff where you want it to go. And Right. Once again, Pink Nico, you're already set up in the you're already in the giveaway, but because you're already a Patreon, YouTube member, sorry. So you're already in our little giveaway. Oh, no. Well, dude, I would never say like be unhappy about inheriting a house. That's a pretty good thing to. It's on the top list of things you want from an inheritance, really. House or business, pretty much the two main. Yeah, yeah, just very, very close. Totally get that, man. Totally get that. No oil hiding. Just a little bit of the brown. And Agrax. Last water, pull out of the container. Of course. No, it's Pink Nico. Thank you for dropping by. Now we begin the process of highlighting up the armor.
Something a bit surely. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream soon, just due to I've got stuff to do tomorrow, and unfortunately, we just started with all the issues. We started a little bit late today than I would have liked, but we've made some pretty solid progress on these orcs. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for coming and hanging out today, despite the constant change of start time. Here's hoping tomorrow is just a little bit more organized for me now that I've got, hopefully, got the technical issues out of my way. Bots! Oh, god damn. I think it's gone. It's not popping up on my feed. So hopefully it's gone. Well, anyway, I'll deal with it after. That is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming, hobbying, and hanging out and chat with us tonight. Been a pleasure as always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below if you're watching this later. Ciao, everyone.